to all of you subscribers out there and to newbies who have clicked on my channel for the first time. Thank you for clicking on my video. This is going to be a different video, so if you're here for makeup, skincare, or wigs, this is not that video. This is a video that I've been really looking forward to doing, and it's a doll video. I haven't done a doll video in quite some time. I think I've done a couple on my channel because, well, let's just also get out. I am an adult doll collector. I've been collecting dolls since like 2008, and it is a long story, but I started on Flickr, and Barbie recently released this new line of Barbies called Barbie Signature Looks, and they came out in the beginning of June. So long story short on how I even discovered this line even existed. I was on Pinterest for a completely different reason, and you know, I'm a doll collector, so I have a page called Dollaholic, and so I get a lot of doll stuff to my feed, right? And so I saw this incredible, beautiful looking AA Barbie doll with this beautiful afro and this amazing bone structure. And immediately I was just like, oh, she must be a custom, right? Like somebody's like taken a doll and like just, you know, repainted her. Like I just thought it was a custom, and I started commenting on it, and I have not commented on a Pinterest pin in years. I was just like, oh, this is amazing. This is what we need Target to sell. This needs to be at the Walmarts. I clicked on it, and it goes to a toy website called Toys by Toys, I think. And she's in the signature Barbie looks line. So it was released at the beginning of June because somebody had leaked the photos ahead of the actual release date. They sold out immediately, I think on Amazon. I don't know if it was a sellout on the Barbie Mattel site as well. All I know is like they came out in the beginning of June, they sold out immediately, and I immediately got on my IG. I have an IG account for just my doll photography and collecting stuff called Z-Lays Dolls. I'll link it down in the description box below. I always do, actually. And I just posted the pics that I could find of all of the dolls that I saw in the blog, and I was just like, I need to know when they're coming out again. I need to know how much they are. I was just like, somebody in the community, tell me. So one of my favorite doll collectors and photographers, Never Forever, who I got to know through my early doll collecting experience, she reached out to me and let me know that they were going to be released again on the 16th of June. And I was just like, thank you. I was just like, bet. You know, I was going to the IG places, other people made comments. Some people had gotten them from the first release. I looked at some YouTube videos of unboxing so I could get an idea of what I was gonna be getting, but I couldn't find out what time on the 16th they were being released. So, I mean, I was up mad late, like waiting for like midnight, and it still wasn't up on the Barbie website. So I think it was like before 5 in the morning or something when I normally get up to feed my cat. I just went to my computer and I went to the Barbie.com website, and there they were. And I was just like, and this is the first line of Barbies I have ever bought the entirety of. I usually, like the previous videos that I've done, I think I did one about the BMR 1959 dolls that were designed by Carly Nuera, and I think I got the most out of the first wave. The second one, I only got the AA Barbie. But this is the first time I just, you know, I had decided I was just gonna get the AA dolls from this line. And then I was just like, let me just get all of them. Because I'm thinking more like an investor and a collector nowadays about my doll hobby, more than I ever have before. And particularly the AA Barbies that come out in limited releases like this and these kinds of lines. I think I would have cried if I missed out on them, because what happens is the resale market is ridiculous. It's freaking crazy. So without further ado, because I literally just got all of my dolls in the mail today. Actually, I got all of them except for one, which I will talk about. So I'm gonna actually pull these into the frame in the order of the model numbers. And I don't know how much unboxing I'm going to do. I may or may not. But first, I'm just gonna show them to you in order so you can see what they look like. So first is Barbie Signature Looks model number 1. And this is her. I think she was my least favorite when I first saw her, but she's growing on me. And I also just really love the white outfits. Well, 3 of them have all white outfits, 2 have black, and 1 has black and white. And I really love that this top is like mesh at the top, and it's a separate, and then she's got this asymmetrical slant skirt. Yeah, I like her. Let me actually just pull her out. Ooh. Oh, I like her. Look at that face. These cheekbones. These shoes. I like her. And she has the, what is this, like piano chunky highlights in her hair. Very modern, very of the times. I mean, how many wig units are out there right now that have this look? It's very, very cute. Yeah, like I said, she's growing on me. I like her. They're all on these made to move bodies, but I think that these are even more extra articulated than the ones that came with the BMR 1959 wave. It's pretty much the same, but I feel like this folded articulation on the elbow is a little different. I'm gonna get one of my one of my BMR 1959 dolls to see a comparison. Okay, so this is one of my BMR 1959 dolls in the style GHT91. I don't think I talked about her. I didn't get her and one of the other dolls from this line until after the ones that I talked about in the video that I did. I love this doll. She is amazing. So let's see, let's roll up her sleeves. No, it's the same. It's the same. They have the same folded elbow joint as the signature Barbies, except I will mention that the BMR 1959 dolls have way more like extra stuff. Their hands have like painted nails. I think even her, does she have painted toes? No, but she has painted nails. And the dolls in the signature Barbie line, none of them have painted nails, but I guess that's because they're, you know, just basic, you know, they're just signature Barbies. So everything is just very plain and basic, which is fine. So this is the first doll that I saw from this line. This is the doll that I saw on Pinterest that started it all, model number 2, and this is her. So this is how she comes in the box. This is actually my second one. I unboxed the first one this morning. So I've got another one of these. So I have another one of this doll, another one of the Ken doll, and I unboxed them. I'm not gonna unbox these, but I love the way the afro falls on her face. Now, I don't even know, I'm just realizing, I don't know why I brought out the ones that I just got. I should just pull out the ones that I have open, but I will do that in a moment. But I guess I just wanted you to see the way that the fro is like smushing her face in the box. Like it just left the factory like that. She literally woke up like this. So this is what model 2 looks like. Are you, girl, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm just gonna be quiet and let the camera focus in on this. Do you see these cheekbones? Do you see these lips? Do you see this jawline? do you see this afro? And this afro is so soft. It's so soft and malleable. Like you can like move it around. She could have it in front of her face like her twin sister. Like, I want this fro. I want this fro wig. I want a wig just like this with this texture. So she's wearing a jumpsuit. She is a curvy Barbie. And I almost feel like she is curvier than the other curvy Barbie that I have from the BMR 1959 line. I will bring her out for comparison as well. But it might just feel like that because she's wearing this like spandex halter top jumpsuit, which I love. It ties up in the back and just really shows off her curves in such a flattering way. I wish that more of the like curvy Barbies had outfits like this. Like the one that I'm going to show the comparison of is the AA Barbie from, I think, the first BMR 1959 wave. And I know she would kill in this. I've already taken a few pictures of her for the gram. I don't have words. I just think she is just, like they modeled this face on somebody's real face. I have nothing else to say about this. She has these little booties, which are cute. I'm not sure why they keep putting booties on the curvy girls though. Let me pull out the other one so you can see what I'm talking about. So this is my BMR 1959 curvy Barbie. She is GHT 94 in the first wave of BMR 1959 dolls. And this is not the outfit that she comes in. I switched her outfit for another curvy Barbie that is one of the fashionistas. She came with these kind of boots as well, but I took them off because I was just like, those aren't sexy. She's sexy. Give me heels. She needs heels. So I'm just gonna put them together side by side. I think that they're probably, obviously, why would they do a different curvy body, right? Like I think this is the same curvy body. I am definitely getting her this jumpsuit. But you can see their features are very different. Like this mold, I don't know what the original mold was or if it's a mold they've used over and over, but I've seen it before. We've seen this mold and it is gorgeous. By the way, I love this. But this mold, this is completely new, completely new. Please continue to use this mold. This and more molds like this and more different completely new molds. Model number 3, I believe, is based on or is styled based on, I will say, in the Asian category. And I will put a picture of her right here because she was the only one who did not ship out with all of these other dolls. She is due to be released in July. When I got confirmation of my order, they sent me an email letting me know that, and I was just like, fine. I thought it was interesting though because I didn't expect that one to be the one that didn't supply the demand. I thought that was interesting. And when I saw the Asian doll, I was immediately like, oh, gotta have her. She just has this really cute, what they call androgynous look because she has short hair. And I think it is so adorable. I think it's so smart. I think it's elegant. I've never seen that before. And I love it when they have Barbies with short hair and that have fades, and the faded part is the flocking is there to sort of like mimic that, you know, faded haircut. I love that. So I'm really looking forward to getting her, and I may or may not come back on here and do an unboxing and talk about her as well when she arrives. But since she's not here now, I'm gonna move on to model number 4. All right, let's get into it. Let's get right into it. I have never seen in my life an AA Ken that is this chocolate ever. I've seen AA male doll in the Integrity doll lines, maybe in the Darius Reed line. That's this dark, but not Barbie. And maybe they have them in Fashionistas. I don't know. I am not like a diehard Barbie collector. I've never seen this. Let me just pull him out. So this is him. Where shall I start? Where shall I start? When I first saw him, I'm just like, once again, they have created a mold with such specific features. Again, you can't go wrong with me with the structured jawline and the cheekbones and these full chocolate lips and this like piercing gaze and this like pulled up ponytail that I think this is, I don't know if it's, whatever it is, it's a micro, which I think was a good choice. It's like micro braids or micro twist pulled up in a bun, and he has a fade that's like in black flocking on each side. I'm never taking this bun down unless I see somebody style it right in a picture somewhere. This bun stays. I love it. And I love his outfit. This is a very like loose, very fine micro like mesh shirt. Then he's got his like cool summer white pants and his white high tops. I don't know what to say about the fact that the first shot I took of him has his hands up his shirt, but that's just because he has this really rockin' body. Okay, sorry. I had to objectify the doll. I did it. I mean, they didn't design this for you not to look at it. I'm just saying. So, like, sir, this is not like Dreamhouse Ken anymore. He's a thirst trap. Okay. I just can't get enough of this. I freaking love him. Oh, I can't wait to take more pictures of him. I think he's fantastic. This is another completely new mold, totally different, never been done before. I hope they keep doing molds like this. I think that he's amazing. This is model number 4. So if I haven't already mentioned it, these dolls retailed on the Barbie.com website for $19.99. I had looked them up when I first discovered them and I first heard about the early release on Amazon. They were already being sold there by individual sellers for like $89, $69. From $19.99 to that. And I'm not saying I'm not being a judge. I'm not judging. I'm not saying that there isn't a chance that I wouldn't resell these dolls again. Like, I don't want to have to. That's why I got 2 of the AA dolls, so that in case I want to resell those that I'm not going to ever unbox, I still have a set for myself. Model number 5 is White Guy Ken, otherwise known as Ken. And he is one of the dolls wearing all black. Is he the first one? No. Model 2, Afro Barbie, was the first one. He is the second doll wearing an all black basic outfit. I normally never pick up Ken. I think the only Ken that I have ever adored, that I really, really liked, like ever. And I had Barbies when I was a girl. And you know, that fat-headed, weird Ken that they had in the days when I was a child. Oh God, he was an accessory. He wasn't even his own person. But the one that I really liked, I thought that I liked Derek from Barbie and the Rockers. He was the first one who I thought was cute. But the real Ken that I love is Harley Davidson Ken, the white Ken. He's adorable. I still have, I have him somewhere. And I think that this, I feel like, okay, and this may be a new mold, I don't know, but I feel like the Harley Davidson Ken mold is the mold that they used for Man Bun. I call my BMR 1959 Ken doll Man Bun. Let me show you him. Okay, so this is Man Bun from, I believe, the first 1959 the first BMR 1959 line. And yeah, his mold is definitely based on the Harley Davidson Ken mold. I love it. I love a square jaw, and I just think that he's really handsome. So I kind of feel like there's a little bit of similarity there. I don't know, is that just me? I don't know. But he does look a little bit Harley Davidson-like in the whole like blonde hair and the painted beard, which I have my reservations about the painted beard, but I see potential in him. So this is him. Look at this. This is the way he comes styled in the box. He's got these pleather pants. This shirt is thick. This is a thick sort of cottony black top. And then he's got, you know, his hair product in. It may seem right now that he is impressing me the least of all the dolls in this line, but when you start photographing a doll and just playing with them and start getting a feel for them, sometimes things can change, the energy can change in the way that a doll, you style a doll, the way that the doll like comes through. So I'm gonna just save my like feelings about this doll for then, because I'm not like super impressed by this doll, but there might be something that I'm not getting that I'll get later when I start taking pictures of him. But I think that, you know, the style is nice. I do like his sneakers. They're different than AA Ken's. I think they're both high tops, but like the style is a little different. And I love that. Like you can see the tongue on this pair. Love it. So yeah, this is model number 5. So this is model number 6. I feel like she is casket ready, yes, but she owns it. Not only is she casket ready, she's wearing an all white outfit. So bam, what? So what if she can't be in the sun? I love that her hair, even with the hair, they just went platinum all throughout. I love the way that it's styled behind her ears like this. Let's get a look at her face. This retro go-go cold shoulder bell sleeve, these white Chelsea go-go boots. And this is the tall Made to Move Barbie. So she, I believe, is probably taller than everyone in this line. Even her makeup. See, there's a lot in the makeup too that I hated about the Barbie. This pink lipstick and this blue eyeshadow. Come on. Like, just make her look like a person. Just make people look like people. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all. And I think that she looks like a person. This dress feels so nice. It's not like a cheap sort of like polyester synthetic feel. It's really nice. I cannot wait to take her out of the box. She might be coming out next. And her hair, I believe, is like down to here. It might be butt length. It's very soft. Look at the soft pink lip. Reasonable. So that is it for my Barbie Signature Looks 2021 doll unboxing. Like I said, I'm still waiting for the Asian Barbie to arrive in the mail. She ships out in July. Let me know in the comment section below if you would like to see me do an unboxing of that doll. You know what? I'm gonna do the unboxing. I'm doing it because I'm gonna be so excited when I get her. Like, that's gonna be the first thing that I wanna do. So I will do an unboxing of that one doll when she arrives. For those of you who are watching this video who are in the doll collecting community, thank you for watching. And for those of you who came to this video expecting some beauty wigs, makeup, who stayed to the end, I hope that you learned a little something about doll collecting, about this line of Barbies, if nothing else. You know, maybe it piqued your interest and you didn't expect it to. Whatever the reason that you stuck around, thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.